Get ready to relive the sheer ferocity and raw power of Iron Mike Tyson, the most feared man in boxing history. Today, we're counting down Tyson's most brutal knockouts, starting from number 10 and working our way to the top. These are the fights that cemented Tyson's legacy as one of the most dominant heavyweight champions ever. Let's kick things off with Tyson versus Buster Mathis Jr. on December 16, 1995, at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. This was Tyson's second fight after his 3-year stint in prison. Coming into the ring with a 42-1 record, Tyson was hungry to prove he was still the baddest man on the planet. Mathis Jr., undefeated at 20-0, was a relative unknown but no pushover. The fight was billed as presumption of innocence, and from the opening bell, Tyson was on the hunt. By the third round, Mathis was trying to smother Tyson, leaning in to keep the distance tight. But Tyson, always the master of creating angles, pivoted and unleashed a devastating series of uppercuts. Mathis hit the canvas hard, and that was all she wrote. This knockout marked Tyson's return to form and showed the world he hadn't lost his touch.
Swing around on your opponent's side and then crack.
Oh, he got a right uppercut, another right uppercut, and down goes Mathis!
Next up, we have Tyson versus Henry Tillman on June 16, 1990, at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. Tyson was coming off the first professional loss of his career, a shocking knockout by Buster Douglas. His record stood at 38-1, and he was out for blood. Tillman, an Olympic gold medalist who had beaten Tyson twice in the amateurs, was supposed to be a significant challenge. The bout was a chance for Tyson to exact revenge and re-establish his dominance. Tillman spent most of the first round trying to stay out of Tyson's way, but it was only a matter of time. Backed into a corner, Tillman caught a massive right hook from Tyson, sending him crashing to the canvas. Tyson didn't just win, he obliterated his old rival, proving that his loss to Douglas was a mere blip on the radar.
The third man in the ring has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up.
Moving on to Tyson versus Frank Bruno on February 25th, 1989, at the Las Vegas Hilton. This fight had been postponed multiple times, building massive anticipation among fans. Tyson entered the ring with a perfect 36-0 record, while Bruno, at 32 wins and 2 losses, was a formidable contender from across the pond. Bruno shocked everyone by almost knocking Tyson down in the first round, but Tyson quickly turned the tide. By the 5th round, Bruno was looking like a knockout waiting to happen. Tyson pinned him against the ropes and unleashed a barrage of vicious uppercuts. The referee had no choice but to stop the fight, saving Bruno from further punishment. This fight was a testament to Tyson's resilience and ability to adapt under pressure.
And Bruno still looking very uncomfortable as once again the punches lash against his skull, and a beautiful uppercut there from Tyson, and Bruno in big trouble now.
At number 7, we have Tyson versus Clifford Etienne on February 22nd, 2003, at the Pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee. Tyson, with a record of 49 wins and 4 losses, was coming off a knockout loss to Lennox Lewis, and many questioned whether he still had it. Etienne, at 24-1-1, was a dangerous opponent looking to make a name for himself. From the opening bell, Tyson looked like a man on a mission. Just 49 seconds into the first round, Tyson landed a crushing right hand that sent Etienne to the floor. The fight was over almost as quickly as it began, and Tyson had once again shown his ability to end a fight in the blink of an eye. This was one of Tyson's last significant victories, a final flash of the greatness that had defined his career. Coming in at number 6, we have Tyson versus Carl Williams on July the 21st, 1989, at Convention Hall in Atlantic City. Tyson, with a flawless 37 wins and 0 losses record, was the undisputed heavyweight champion. Carl Williams, also known as The Truth, had a respectable 22 wins and 2 losses record and was known for his sharp jab. The fight didn't last long. In the first round, Williams threw a loose jab, and Tyson slipped it effortlessly, countering with a lightning-fast left hook. The punch landed flush on Williams' jaw, sending him sprawling to the canvas. The referee took one look at Williams and called off the fight. The knockout was so swift and brutal that it left no doubt about Tyson's devastating power. This fight further solidified Tyson's reputation as the most feared puncher in the division.
Soaking in sweat. He hasn't done that tonight. I wonder if that's a change of plan with him.
Oh, what a left hook!
At number 5, we have Tyson versus Francois Botha on January 16, 1999, at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Tyson, sporting a 45 wins and only 3 losses record, was making his comeback after a suspension for biting Evander Holyfield's ear. Botha, with a record of 39 wins and only 1 loss, was a former IBF heavyweight champion and was expected to be a tough challenge. The build-up to the fight was intense, with Tyson emerging to DMX's "It's Dark and Hell is Hot" and wearing a hat and t-shirt that read "Be Real." Tyson's demeanor said it all. He meant business. The fight itself was a gritty affair, with Botha holding his own for the first 4 rounds. But in the 5th round, Tyson unleashed a powerful right hand that caught Botha square on the jaw. Botha crumpled to the canvas, and Tyson's triumphant roar echoed through the arena. This knockout was a testament to Tyson's enduring power and ferocity.
No speed.
Oh, punch it.
Down goes Botha.
Next, at number 4, we have Tyson versus Larry Holmes on January 22, 1988, at Jim Whelan Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. Tyson, undefeated at 33 wins and no losses, faced the 38-year-old former champion Larry Holmes, who had a record of 48 wins and only 2 losses, and had been lured out of retirement with a lucrative offer. Holmes had promised to knock Tyson out, calling him a dirty fighter who lacked class. But in the ring, Tyson was a force of nature. In the 4th round, Tyson cornered Holmes and unleashed a relentless assault. Holmes hit the canvas twice before Tyson delivered a final crushing right hook that ended the fight. Holmes had never been knocked out before, and Tyson's victory was a poignant moment, fulfilling a promise he had made to Muhammad Ali to avenge Holmes' victory over Ali years earlier.
Get by the round now. He should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Oh, he's hurt. It's
Now, on to number 3. Tyson versus Marvis Frazier on July the 26th, 1986, at the Civic Center in Glens Falls, New York. Tyson, with an undefeated record of 24 wins, was a rising star. Marvis Frazier, the son of legendary Joe Frazier, had a solid 16 wins and only 1 loss record, but was no match for Tyson's ferocity. From the opening bell, Tyson charged at Frazier, delivering a devastating series of jabs and uppercuts. In just 30 seconds, Frazier was knocked out cold, the fastest win of Tyson's career. This fight showcased Tyson's explosive power and ability to end a bout in mere seconds, leaving fans and commentators in awe.
uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
At number 2, we have Tyson versus Trevor Berbick on November 22nd, 1986, at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino. Tyson, at 20 years old, entered the ring with an undefeated record of 28 wins, challenging Berbick for the WBC Heavyweight Championship. The fight was billed as Judgment Day, and Tyson delivered a vintage performance. From the opening bell, he hammered Berbick with powerful shots. In the 2nd round, Tyson dropped Berbick almost immediately. Berbick managed to get back to his feet, only to be caught by a crushing left hook that sent him reeling across the ring. Berbick collapsed, attempting to get up but stumbling repeatedly, and the fight was called. Tyson's victory made him the youngest heavyweight champion in history, a record that still stands today.
Wow, that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down! He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are! As Trevor Berbick falls back in.
Finally, the top spot goes to Tyson versus Michael Spinks on June 27, 1988, at Jim Whelan Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This was one of the most anticipated fights in boxing history, with both fighters undefeated and Tyson holding all 3 major sanctioning organization titles. The atmosphere was electric, with celebrities like Donald Trump and Muhammad Ali in attendance. From the opening bell, Tyson charged at Spinks, landing a crushing body blow that put Spinks down for the first time in his career. Tyson followed up with a brutal 1-2 combination that knocked Spinks out cold, ending the fight in just 91 seconds. This knockout not only solidified Tyson's dominance, but also left an indelible mark on boxing history, Comment below on your favorite Tyson knockout, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth boxing content.